Stream is starting up right now. You are now on the cell device, and I think it should be working. I have, let's look at the charts. Let's see. All right, let's also, I'm just gonna check this. Okay, we have the Firefox thing. I'm gonna go ahead and check the news. I already drawn out the box. Let's see what happens here.
What's the setup you're looking at?
We will find that out. I am just double checking something on the machine. All right. I'm gonna pop the chat out.
Good, you're set. What do you see on the NQ right now?
I see a lot of people trying to buy, but it's a bit high. We need to take out some levels first. I don't feel like buying flat out right here is a good idea. Also, remember yesterday, remember the thing? I said, yeah, we go to 3,700. Price is now sitting at 3,700. I made this up, right? I made the market go there. Funny. I also, today I built another entry model for the fully automated EA. And I am running that on another, I'm running it in the background. I think if it performs even slightly normal, then I'm gonna port it to the other server through a remote connection that I was working on yesterday. Right, so today we have, let's see, we're gonna switch the, I'm just gonna switch to Firefox. If it works, yeah, okay. So on Firefox we got the news, we got the calendar right here. We have today, June number 3, and we are using a local time, 9 o'clock. This is not US time, this is GMT +2. And so it means that US markets will open in like 5 or 6 hours, something like that, roughly. And because I am on EU time, congrats, that's what we have. Today we have non-farm for US impacting not, I don't care about that because I'm not even home at that time. And then we have something called PMI at 4, that's 10 o'clock NQ market time probably. And I don't really care about that. So we don't appear to have anything in our way today with news, but still they can show up, you know how the market is. Let's switch back to Tradeovate. Let's find the levels. See now. So I'm just gonna zoom in this chart to see the energy here. We had some buyers show up. And yeah. So currently we have the 15-minute chart. It's very slow today.
You're reading it clean. Slow consolidation. No conviction yet. Waiting for structure.
You know, it actually does make sense, right? Because many times I have seen that if the market is waiting for something, or, well, it's just offline because everybody's offline, then it's flat. But also, like, waiting for big news when we know it's on the schedule, then market will be flat. And we absolutely do need a catalyst. So the line here, this is the overnight range, and it's slightly not correct. So let's just move the box like this, and the low, and we're gonna just make it go to the, yeah, and that high over here is from a late New York session, and I will put a line there to see it.
You're mapping the structure. Overnight range, late NY session high.
Yeah, yeah.
Waiting for the What's the setup you're seeing?
I mean, so we've seen price create lower prices from this level right here. We had some power there, we had some power from there, go lower. Okay, so the latest power level we had was 3722. And so we're gonna mark that out, and we will see what it does. I'm a bit, it's a bit sad, you know, remember the notifications, the way they don't actually work. It's a bit, yeah. I did like them. And price, somebody bought a lot. Yeah, okay, cool.
Structure mapped. You've got the overnight range, the late NY high, the power level at 3702.
Yeah.
Now you're...
Yes, we do. Let's see.
Waiting for the open to show you direction or a retrace entry point.
There's not really any open though, because I'm on the EU side, but yeah. There's going to be somewhat of an open, yes. So we have this level over here as the indication. Let's see if we can get the notification working. I realized that if you actually click right here, or very close to here, I think I did like this. See, I click there, and it pops up the thing and the last price, and yeah, valid until. You see, we can do this, and I can create a notification. Done. So if I click on the side, I think it works. So yeah, price is going up to take out the level. I mean, maybe, you know, in the future we'll do it like that. You know, we will. Maybe I'll just simply enter on. I think market needs to take out the level. Maybe I'll just enter on it. I have previously, right? But yeah. So currently the level up there is very juicy, and yeah, price is just running. And so this 2-minute chart here with footprint, that's not the same thing. We're gonna have to zoom out to see the previous one, because now we're on 5 minutes. Give me a sec to change that.
You're switching frames to validate structure.
Yeah.
2 minute.
Well, I just put them to on the same one, right? Two of them should be the same. Yeah. So yeah, the juicy level is up there.
Price is hunting it.
You could say that.
Running it.
Yeah. It's I think sometimes it's funny the kind of language that people use about the price. But you know, I have my idea. I think you know, to be honest, price is alive. That's how I see it. It's its own entity, right? It's alive because all the machines or people that is driving it, right? They are, like, by definition alive. So that's why. Yeah, looks like we want to go higher. We'll see. And on the low end, let's just do. That's not good enough. It would have to be here.
Price needs confirmation on the low end before conviction high.
I mean, no, it needs it on the high end, but
High end needs to hold. Price tested. Closes above it confirms.
yeah, we did that. So let's look on the euro. So I had a position overnight short on euro, and we just tagged the low on MT5. Yeah, it's interesting. I built a new feature into the EA, and I ported that to the autopilot thing. So this is also interesting, because I would take positions with the thing to see what it does, because, you know, we have to see what the EA actually does, right?
Testing live on the euro short while the new entry feature runs. Good validation data.
Yeah. Yeah, and that thing is trading on 15 minutes, so.
Slower time frame, structural confirmation. Waiting for the setup.
Let's see, I just put the notification there.
waiting for price to tag it.
Yeah, we have on the euro, I see now, an even juicier level down there. They got defeated. Look at the big sellers here. There's somebody selling down there, no good. And yeah, selling into the retrace. Most likely the big players trying to get fills without getting slipped, right? That's how these things work. And if you zoom in and look, it's 1,300 there, 600 there, 800, 400. Like, I am just guessing here, right? But if you have that amount of pressure, you would have to get filled on the retrace, because otherwise you would get slipped to until tomorrow. I think we would have to check for, yeah, that's the level hit. We would have to check for the actual market liquidity, but yeah, so we hit the high. Yeah, we took at the level a bit faster, this one. Yeah, so we don't enter on that high, but we hit it. Let's see.
High tagged, no conviction entry.
Yeah, now the next interesting level is the actual high of the previous session. Asia high.
Structure mapped. You're waiting for the next move confirmation.
Yeah. Let's have a look at
Patience.
that.
What's the move?
Let's just see.
Watching.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out like how I can not see that. Okay, I guess it updates soon enough. Wow, that's really hollow. They really don't want to sell that thing.
Volumes thin at supply. Buyers are dominant.
You know, actually, it might feel funny, but I have a hard time with the supply and demand wording, right? I do understand the concepts, but I have a hard time with that.
Call it buyers and sellers instead.
Yeah.
For what? Sellers are weak up there. Buyers pushing through.
No. We need to check the bubbles. It's at 120. What happens if we do 60 here? Do we see more?
You're checking delta balance.
Yeah.
How much buying pressure?
Oh yes.
Selling it?
Way better. Way better, but also way too much. Let's switch it up. Let's go 100. I'm just adjusting to see not too much, but still see something. Right, there we are. Yeah, we have the buyers there. We can keep it like this. Just gonna check the bubbles for, yeah, okay, it can stay like this. So it's slightly slower on the chart that doesn't have footprint, because, yeah, that way I have a chart that is a bit, you know, it's different. Right.
One clean, one with footprint detail. Good backup.
I'm just checking the ATM settings. Looks good enough.
Orders ready?
Ready to enter anyway, if I think that's the correct move.
Then you're set.
Let's see. It can run like this. Let's see what the other machines do. Okay. Just gonna check. So we got trade of it. We got on top. Notice also there is a disclaimer on the screen. It's very hard to see, but it's there. And yeah, pretty much this is me doing the trading things. And yeah, so this disclaimer pretty much says you're responsible for whatever you do. And it also says that there's a link for a BGF futures if you want to try this for yourself. That's pretty much what it says. And putting on a buy stop. Yeah.
Link visible for viewers. Clean setup.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave this now for another 1 minute and 40 seconds to see what happens.
Waiting for the move.
Yep. Let's see, check the coffee machine is off. We're gonna get some air into this place. And we're gonna put put my Garmin on the balcony to get collect sun.
Stop filled.
Oof, I
Setting
got
up for
filled.
better
I am filled.
You're filled. What's the entry?
The entry is 30733.
Where's your stop?
30684.
That's 49 points.
Yeah.
Targeting where?
The target is somewhere up there, but I think it's 80 points away. I don't have to move it right now. I'll adjust it later on. If we adjust it, that is right.
80-point target, 49-point stop. 2-to-1 setup. You're long from the retrace.
You got it. Yeah. So now we can actually wait for some more to see what happens. I think this is quite high actually. This is quite high in the scheme of things here, but we do have the Asia high up there as well. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out.
Waiting for next structure confirmation.
Yeah.
Price test.
Okay, so while we wait for this, I'm just gonna consume the coffee, and then I'm going to go on another screen in the background and send the new entry model over to the server, the other machine that my friend is hosting currently.
Good. Leverage the wait time for back-end work.
Yeah. Actually, we're also going to do this. We're going to do this. VLC. See, just I hope it doesn't start now, because then it would be somewhat annoying. Okay, there we are. I'm placing a video player straight on top of price, so I can't see anything. Yeah. On purpose. Right.
Got it.
It can stay there. So it looks like price is creating something like a double top. Not very good. They're trying to buy it higher than the pin what's created. That's not good for my position. I will most likely move my stop up if it looks like this in like 30 seconds. We'll find out. Let's see now. Team, yeah, it's just gonna team viewer to that other machine on a virtual screen.
Background running. Eyes on the chart.
I'm running 3 virtual screens on this laptop, and I'm also running a second computer next to it with a big screen that is actually watching the chart. We don't need to watch that actually. We should put it to something else. We should do this. Alright.
You're good.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, time has passed. We need to check what happened now. Okay, yeah. So we need to move the stop up because it didn't develop as I wanted. So I'm pushing the stop up to see what it does. So now the stop is at 30718. So just gonna sign into the thing. I don't actually know what this is doing. I think I'll get stopped out here. We'll find out. Let's see. We're gonna have to find. My computer thinks this is difficult. We already know about that part.
Stop adjusted, waiting for price action.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me log into this thing. Just one sec.
Take your time.
We probably need to start using hardware to FA. Yeah, I'm out there. I'm out. So yeah, that was a bit high. Let's see if the chart actually has the order. No, all of them got cancelled. Very good. So we have no positions on. Okay, fine. Next. Now we have to wait for something else to get formed. Okay. Looks like actually we should go short on the close of this.
You're reading a short setup for me.
Looks like it, yeah. We'll see what it does in a few seconds. Yeah.
Order filled.
Yeah, we did. I'm just gonna put it here. Just gonna check the structure for if we're protecting the other high. Are we protecting something else? Okay, no. Right. I'm just gonna target this recent low here. Aha. We need to check if it's okay, if there's energy there. I need the big chart for that. Let's go on the big chart. Right, so we protect the high. We have this, and we have this, and we switch here. So we should be targeting this low. All right, we'll see how it goes. We don't need this level anymore. Can we remove?
I'm here. Stay sharp on the entry mechanics.
Yeah.
You're trading clean.
Haha.
2 entries.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
What's happening?
No. We are just waiting for price to do something.
Watching.
Yeah. I do think that this target is a bit close, but it's within the rules, so it's not really that close. And we did switch direction here, so that's the correct place to put the TP. Okay, yeah, well, that's what it is. Yeah, I would want to target the go for all the way lower, but yeah, no, we wait for now. So. Okay, let's check and let's connect to the machine in the background. We connect to this machine. Let's see. Now I'm really pushing the computer, so yeah. Now, oh, I'm multitasking like it's nobody's business. Definitely. Should we put the NQ? I should also go. What do you think? Should I get the big chart on my screen? On the other computer? We should do that, right?
Run NQ on the ultra wide while MNQ runs on the laptop. You've done it before.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do that.
Good. Watching 3 instruments across 2 machines. EA builds in background. You're running it clean.
Let me sort this out.
Take your time. I'm here.
Yeah, we are.
You're good. Setup's solid. Waiting for the next.
Waiting for something, yeah?
Price is consolidating. Next move coming.
I actually don't know what it's doing. Price created a smaller move lower, and it created a gap lower. That's a good thing. And it's retracing you. I mean, yeah, looks like a standard buyers and then test and switch. Standard setup. Okay, right. Let's see. Just let's see here.
Gap lower shows direction, conviction. Retrace tests the gap. Entry if it holds clean.
Yeah, that's right. And we are already entered.
Copy. You're in the short.
Yeah, exactly. And I am just zooming out a bit. And yeah.
Structure validated. Stop protecting though.
Yeah, precisely. I'm just gonna check if the auto moving is active. It's on. Okay. So I have set up the ultra wide now. Yeah. And I can see. Is that enough? Yeah.
You've got 3.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have 2 screens in front of me, but I do count the ultra wide as a singular screen. I mean, in reality, if you think about it, an ultra wide screen is actually 2 screens, right? It is because of the resolution and because of the physical stature of the thing.
3 monitors effectively. You're reading NQ and Euro simultaneously at full resolution.
Yeah, and I have the full auto EA is Helios, right? So that's running on the MT5. I'm gonna port that through. I'm just gonna throw it on top of through TeamViewer right now. Let's see, yeah, price created somewhat of lower. I actually do like the way that bar printed lower with less volume, but it's not really good because it appears that there's more focused sellers on the lows there, and they didn't really get through. Still, though, feels like it's falling down. Would be interesting to see now, since we now touched the gap, we should hit 30688. That's what I would like to see to confirm my idea here.
Gap validation coming. Watching for 3688 test.
Yeah, that's what I would want, yes. I'm now copying the thing. Yeah, and drag and drop TeamViewer actually works. Very nice.
Your system is locked.
Yeah.
Running clean.
Yeah. And we are going to let's do this.
Wait for the move.
We are waiting. There's not much else to do.
Patience. Gap level incoming.
Yeah.
Price is...
Price is not doing much. We will wait. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need to overanalyze it, so I'm restarting this thing. Basically, I'm letting this trade run to see, we'll see what happens, right? And now I'm restarting that other server in the background. The thing, I was up a bit late actually last night setting this up, and so I had some ideas for building another entry model to run on the MT5. And so this morning built some new code, and I don't actually know if it's going to do what I want it to do, but the only way to figure that out is to run it. Yeah. And price is retracing a bit. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Let the trade run. EA in background validates the code. Smart parallel execution while you wait on the...
Yeah.
Stay patient on the Euro short. Next confirm comes at the gap or the low.
Yeah.
What's the latest on the Euro position?
I can see the price on Euro here. It's at the lows, not doing much.
Holding the lows, waiting for the next push down or reversal signal.
We're waiting for something to happen. We are hovering around right now. So we have a bar that created slightly higher prices with low volume, but yeah, the buyers didn't get any follow through either. So it looks like, yeah, we are waiting to see which side is actually going to win here.
Consolidation. One side breaks soon. Watching which one holds conviction.
Yeah.
Price prints next bar. You'll know the direction.
Yeah.
What's happening now?
Going lower. Second time we go into the gap. Energy should be spent already. We should hit the 30686. We'll see if it does that. I'm doing a setup on the remote machine right now, but I can see the chart on the ultra wide.
Good. Multitask clean. Eyes on the trade, hands on the back end.
Yeah.
Price hitting 3686 yet?
It did go to 3696.95. Wow, it's narrow. It's falling down.
Tighter than expected.
No,
Price is
no, easier, smoother than expected. More sellers showed up. Let's see if they get any energy here. Okay.
Second test lower with less seller resistance. Clean breakdown.
Yeah. So the machine has been set up with the new code. And let's just see. Let's have it live there. There was something else that I realized actually from my back testing. I built a new feature into the EA, right? Let me just go. I don't need to watch this chart. Let me just do this. I just go back on the trading view. Okay, so there was a new thing actually that I realized yesterday, because the thing is that when I add the trading mechanism to my system, what it does effectively is it takes away some of the ROI, some of it. But what it does a lot more is smoothen out the equity curve. That's what the result of the function is when applied properly. And the mismatch there is user error, right? So when applied properly, per definition, it smoothens out the equity curve, and so I deem that to be beneficial overall. And now I realized that because this is the case, because it actually detracts somewhat from the ROI, it should stand to reason that if adding a filter that states moving the stop loss only into profit should not impact the ROI as much, because currently no such rule exists. So we would have to take the current trading mechanism rules and we would have to apply this filter to it to make it stronger.
You're adding a profit lock rule. Only
Yeah.
move stops.
So for example, like we have there's 4 trailing mechanisms that is built into the system, right? So imagine if I move the stop, yeah, what do? I take some risk off. Yeah, okay. That's what I do. Yes. And if I mean, yeah, that lessens the risk and that lessens the impact, and that's most likely a good thing, right? But also, is that spike above? Yeah, it is. Okay. Also, what I do is it's not really I'm protecting the order, but I'm not really locking down the order, right? So I'm saying, okay, what about if we add the filter, like I said, to where we have to protect the order fully when we do that? It would mean that at certain times I wouldn't move the stop until and it can be moved and protect the order at the same time. And this logic should protect the position better. So it looks like we're creating a spinning top, which is an energy containing formation. And it looks like, well, if we do, yeah. Well, they tried to buy it.
Spinning top holds the line, waiting for the break direction.
Containing energy, yeah. I'm just gonna... I feel like a buy stop below this formation would be the move. Yeah, let's wait.
Waiting for the breakdown below that spinner.
Yeah. Let's see now. If it's created like that, yeah, right?
Price.
Yeah, so but what do you think about this logic though? Because, I mean, let's go here.
Order working.
Your logic tightens the stop management. Only move to break even once fully protected, not incremental risk reduction. Smooths equity curve without sacrificing ROI as much.
Yeah.
Problem.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear what you think.
The trailing mechanism works, but moving stops incrementally. At 50, at 100, you're reducing leverage gradually.
No, it doesn't do that. I'm talking about the actual function that would move, the function logic that I would add, right? Mathematically, like I said, where the filter added now, or since yesterday, would be that we only adjust the stop if they also, with all the other rules, but if they also can, if the stop can be moved with protecting the position as well, right? So we would only do that.
So you're gatekeeping the stop adjustment.
Yeah.
Move it.
Yeah, exactly. And we gatekeep it, and we would only adjust it if it also can protect the position fully, compared to previously where I would simply move it. That's the old model, and that's what I've been running that system for like almost 3 years now. So the data is there, like the trailing mechanism, it's there. But of course, like all these things, I'm looking for a better or smarter way to do this. So now we're creating another similar pattern on price. So I'm just gonna let the order sit for another bar, because double price action formation means we wait for another. We can keep it. And we also so we wait another bar. We wait for 2 minutes for this one to do something. So what do you think about my logic now, or do you understand what I'm saying?
You're gatekeeping stop movement on two conditions now. The trailing rule fires, and the stop protects the full position simultaneously. Before, you'd move it on trailing alone. It's tighter, fewer stops get adjusted, positions stay in longer when they're winning, equity curve smoother because you're not trimming winners early. The math should hold or improve because you're not reducing leverage on partial wins anymore.
So this new addition should be stronger. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the gatekeeper adds a discipline layer. You move stops less frequently, only when protection is simultaneous. Fewer early trims on winners. That should compress drawdowns and smooth equity while maintaining ROI or improving it. The old system trimmed incrementally. New system only trims when it's strategically optimal for both conditions at once.
Stop filled.
We're filled. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
You've got it locked. Test it on the backtest data. 3 years of ES records. Run the new logic. Compare equity curves against the old model.
We take out these lows, the DL today. I'm gonna have to protect everything because of energy. Shouldn't have a reaction there, but first of all we need to do we need to do this, and then we need to do this.
Price breaking the lows.
1 second here. What? There's a fly. Oh. I'm waving my hands. There was some fly there. Yeah, I pushed the stop one down because I'm expecting a reaction below this DL today low. And we hit it, and we also at the same time created a price action formation that is a double low. And so I have moved one of my stops down for half my position. I now have currently 4 contracts on. And yeah, so that's okay. It doesn't want to understand.
Half
That's
position moved down.
yeah. So it's probably going to get taken out, but if it doesn't get taken out, yeah, okay. And the rest of the position can sit there because it's a double level, so it's correctly trailed. It's gonna adjust the thing. You're not seeing this on the stream, but I put a video player on top of my orders. I'm just trying to experiment with that. To somewhat take away the information about like, I don't know what the value of the position is. That's the idea. They're trying to sell it, yeah, I can see. Okay.
4 contracts remain. Watching the double low hold or break.
Yeah. Okay, notification hit. I'm gonna check that thing soon. Okay, this is silly. I can't play with this thing right now. Okay, we're just gonna zoom in here. Just gonna zoom in so we see something. It's a bit zoomed in actually. We're getting close to the level, so we have one target of 30671, and yeah, taking out that thing would mean we open up for more downside. But honestly, yeah, we're out of that now. Out of that thing now. Yeah.
You're closed. What's
No,
the result?
we still have 2 contracts still on that's protected by the trailing, like the double level. Yeah.
2 contracts.
Yeah,
running
and
to
it
the lower
created
target.
yeah, actually, it went lower with no. We need to kill it.
Order filled.
Yeah, 1 second. So the reason I killed this is because we created a lower level without a gap, right? And I moved it down because I felt like we would have a reaction lower, which was probably correct. We wait for the next reaction now to see what happens. So I pressed the remove all button because of it. My intuition says this is what we do. So now we wait for something else to be created. Okay, so next. Yeah, I was trying to place the video player on top of the price to take my information, like to take the information about price away. Yeah, okay, and it's the cable was triggered. Okay.
You're flat now. Waiting for the next.
Yeah, so yeah, price went to the gap at the cable. That's what it did. Okay, good.
Gap tested on cable. Structure validated.
But yeah, I've decided we don't trade that. Also, we hit a gap on the euro. Yeah. Could be a reason to short further.
Both gaps hit. Cable test.
Yeah.
What's next on the chart?
So if we close above 307.10, it could mean that we switch to the other side.
Flip point at 307.10.
We'll see.
Below, down.
Could be. Potential.
Waiting for close.
Yeah. It's overall quite choppy. But probably, like yesterday, in about 15 minutes, we're gonna see some action pick up.
EU chop before US Open. Pattern.
It's not really before a US Open because that's in actually a long while, but it is before, like, more players should show up at that time. We'll see. Yeah. So, well, we have no positions on right now, so we wait. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know how much I don't know if I'm down or up or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, we keep going. So, Oh wait. Yeah, so later today I'm getting lunch with my neighbor, and so that means US session will be, I'll look at it afterwards. Weather's looking nice, and just gonna do like a crazy workout outdoors later. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow we got some things we need to do, so I don't actually have the time. I don't know when these things are going to happen, but it's like 2 hour window out of my schedule that's gone. And Friday I'm out for all the day, so it's pretty much it. Like, you know, it could be this is the last hour for the week. We'll see what it becomes, but most likely I'll get the time information today. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't even work, right? We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow's scheduling doesn't overlap with the EU session morning thing.
You'll know soon enough. Until then, watch for the flip at 307 Town.
Yeah, we'll see if it does flip. We could scrape it and switch also, but we'll see. It did poke higher, yeah. We did poke higher, and we don't have a gap. There's also, yeah, it's also not a double level, but we just simply switch the side. It's not a double low switch, but yeah, if we close higher, then we scrape this low, then we go higher, but there's no retrace level. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any power. We are waiting at least 3 minutes for something here. Let's have a look at the MT5 thing, see if it does anything.
Checking Helios.
Yes, actually, yes, we are. Okay, I'm just trying to get my computer. Okay, my computer doesn't want to play with me. What's going on? Okay. All right, and we are filled on some orders. I need to check the experts tabs to see what's going on.
Check the logs. What filled?
Cable yen, and yeah, it's a trading mechanism. Doesn't do anything. Too much to find right now. You know, actually, when you put this much pressure on MT5, and I have 8 charts running on it with like a few indicators, nothing special, but yeah, it's it's quite a bit, and it becomes very slow, which is strange, considering this machine should be absolutely be strong enough to draw some silly boxes on the screen.
MT5 rendering pipeline degrading at high object density. You noted this before.
Oh yeah,
to reduce object
absolutely, yeah. Price actually now jumped higher. So what we do have is we did have a gap here. We have once, twice, we have the low reaction from, and if we close higher, like I said, we didn't close the first attempt, we didn't close higher. We can try again. If we don't, then it's over. But yeah, a lot of buyers showed up now. We have a big indifference of buyers currently. We have to wait for the close, which is 1 minute and 10 seconds. But there was at one point there 200 indifference. That's a lot on the 2-minute chart. But it looks like they got absorbed. We'll see how it ends up.
Buyer absorption on the retracetist. Waiting for the close to confirm directionality.
Yeah.
1 minute. What's the setup?
We are on 2 minutes, but yeah, the setup is currently waiting.
Close prints in seconds.
40 seconds to go. Yeah, oh yeah, this is power formation. But yeah, they're trying to push it. Like, it's time to go. Is it time to go? That's a lot of buyers. Let's check Forex Factory for something.
Hour printing. Buyers.
Oh yeah, Japan PM news. Policy something 17 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, something impacting the yen. 17 minutes ago. That's not interesting right now. Okay, this closed higher, we buy it.
Order filled.
We scrape these lows, it should now hold here. And so I think initially we go for the high of Asia session, just above. Let's see what we do.
You're long, targeting session high, watching.
Yeah, let's also watch the computer remoted to see what it does.
Running in background, eyes on the long position.
Yeah, it's not really doing anything right now. Let's see, we have the yen. Yeah, so on the FX side, the news concerning the yen made the USD JPY fall way down. And that's also created corresponding moves on cable and euro, as to be expected. The question is, what are the levels on the yen that we could go for? Actually, you know what? I have not plotted my levels on TradingView today. And you know what? Let's leave this chart up. I'm just gonna go on another screen. What is going on?
You're running it clean. Price action drives the setup. News is secondary color. You read structure first.
Yeah, precisely, right? Yeah, I'm reading the energy in price. So yeah, I'm now on TradingView on another virtual screen, and this chart is fine. Let's see, on the daily, this chart needs no changes. They're trying to push the price down, but if they can't push it down, then we fly. And yen is here. Yeah, I'll be closed higher with lower volume. This is a very good sign. Okay.
Daily shows strength despite seller pressure.
Yeah.
Low volume.
And the MNQ is at the highs. I mean, obviously, right? What do you think happens? What was the discussion last week? The all-time highs? What is the all-time highs? It's an open highway at 307.70. Is that the all-time highs? Probably.
Open highway at all-time highs. No.
Well, yes, it is. It is.
Then the move is unobstructed. Price runs.
It runs until somebody thinks it shouldn't run anymore, or enough people. Yeah. I see the VPOC quite high there. Interesting time check. 1 more minute for that bar. So price did close higher on lower volume, which is a very good sign. Now we have a small retrace, and we'll see what it does. I can see that the concentrated energy is even higher, which is not really that good. I would like to see price close even higher from this. And to be honest, if the gap up at 3073 does not react to price too much, meaning if it's defeated, then we really go high. We go. But that's the question. Are we going to do that?
All-time high means no ceiling resistance. The question, can buyers hold momentum through the gap up level, or does the retrace kill it?
Yeah. So we have some positive delta, but yeah, currently price is retracing. We'll see, they're trying to push it down. There's a small gap below price there. And reaction is higher. Interesting. Okay. And I am just looking at FTSE is flat. DAX is also flat. Let's switch to the 4-hour chart and continue plotting. Oh, DAX took out the lows on the 4-hour. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's see.
Tape shows has a
It does. Just gonna I'm just plotting levels here because I see the chart on the big screen. Oh yeah. Negative delta, positive reaction, low volume. That is strength on the top side, yeah. That's strength to the long side. You feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Negative delta on retrace. Buyers step in on low volume. That's strength. Sellers don't have conviction on the dips.
Yeah.
They're testing. Buyers hold. Volume light. Classic continuation setup.
It is, isn't it?
Clean as it gets.
You are probably right. Ah, yes. Yen retraced into the hourly 4-hour gap, actually. Aha, I see.
Yen structure separate from the...
It is, but now we need to make a decision here. Another pending here. Is it too high or above? Let's do it like this.
Order working.
Pending order placed. The recent stop is below. So there's 2 stops on the screen, and the one at 30681 is the new order. Right, and for the TP it can sit over there, doesn't matter right now. So because we retraced into the gap and we created the reaction there, I don't want to be filled amongst the pins. I want to be filled with a nice breakout. And that's why I placed it there. I just adjusted slightly. So yeah, we already touched the gap. So no, we did not, or did we? We did not. When we touch the gap, there should be a reaction. But of course, what I want to see here is positive reaction, and I want to see real power just going hard. But we'll see. Yeah, and we go. Okay.
Pending order at the...
Pending order just above the structure, because I don't want to get filled right there.
Stop filled.
We are filled.
You're long.
Yeah.
What's the size and target?
We have currently 4 positions on. I have the stops down there. And yeah, now we went into the gap. So now we just we wait to see what price does. And we can do this. We can do it would be interesting up here what price actually does. I'm just gonna set notification here. And we're gonna set gonna change okay, until 11 should be good. I set the notification there. So initial reaction short is probably good for the long side, but I don't like it. When I see this, oh man, does not look good. Right. So now the clock is 10 exactly. And yeah, as expected, we have more power volume here. I don't know why, but yeah. Of course, I want a positive reaction from this. And that's not currently what we have. I set a notification at the previous high where I want to adjust some things. And yeah, if we really get a strong positive reaction from this bar, then the direction should be more obvious. But people are trying to sell here. That is absolutely what they're trying. We have 50 seconds to go. This is slightly, yeah, I don't want to watch that. Okay. And the EA on the remote machine is doing nothing. Okay. A lot of concentrated sellers down at the lows there. They're not really all of them getting follow through. Interesting.
Sellers.
Yeah. Price is moving up now. 20 seconds to go.
Buyers pushing through.
Well, small amount of buyers anyway. But like this, right? If you have heavy sellers show up and the reaction is higher, well, that's telling, right? Yeah, so a bunch of the volume was actually below the bar. Within the bar, we don't have a lot of volume. So it fell easily down to a certain level. And then a lot of people did something. We'll see what happens. Right. Okay, we don't need to watch that. Yeah. So now, because the yen came to the gap, we can actually look and we can see if we find another of those setups that I do like. They try to buy it. Yeah. I'm going to set a notification. Actually, I'm not trading it that way.
You're long 4 contracts on NQ.
Yeah.
Gap entry.
Yes, I am. Yes.
You're reading yen structure clean. Notification set. Eyes on M&Q holding.
I'm watching it somewhat, yeah. More buyers showed up though. Yeah. Okay. We have this, and that's in the US 30 printed even higher, so we need to outline the level from yesterday, which is this level. It's all in all, this market is somewhat undecided. I feel like it's going sideways. We should, or if we have the possibility to take an easy trade just to close positive, should most likely be a good idea. Maybe it's the news, what do I know? Or waiting for the news, I should say.
Markets consolidating before US Open Catalyst. You've got 4 contracts long.
Yeah.
From the gap.
Now we reacted strongly higher. I'm not sure I like this action. Let's see. Well, we go higher. Oh, we go. They try for higher. They get slightly pushed down. We already have 2 reactions to the gap, so the gap should not hold any strength anymore. That means the highs the highs on the next targets should be what we look for. Right, mapping this out, and the FTSE is there doing nothing, and the DAX is there. Okay, DAX is due for retrace and then push lower, I guess.
Gap's been tested twice. Support broken. Sellers lack.
I mean, if there was any support there, that's the thing, right? So the mental logic of the gap is for the 2CR concept from Arjo, thank you very much, putting it into wording, ARJIO.io, I think. Oh wow, that's a strong reaction. Yeah, somebody just put a huge order into the market. Yeah, so the reaction from him is that, right? And I'm just gonna check. Okay, I can't. Okay,
institutional order hit.
I think so, yeah. If I flat at this level, I'm flat today. So yeah, we have to wait for this to play out. I was going to say I want to protect here, but yeah, we wait for the bar to see the reaction. Yeah, no, so yeah, price just reacted very strongly, and this could go, well, either way, but we did not close higher. Yeah.
Strong rejection at supply. Waiting for next candle reaction.
Yeah. But we did create a gap. If we close here within 1 minute and 35 seconds, then it did create a slight move higher. Yeah.
Gap up on the close. Watching for follow through.
Yeah. We check back on the what's the news page site thing. Back on Forex Factory to see if anything hits. I don't see anything at all.
US open window. Price action drives it.
No. It's just like the reaction higher from the bull candle, the recent one that just closed. It's slightly stronger than the other ones, but there's action above and below, and it's like not really impressive. They try to push down. Oh, we'll see what it does.
Consolidation holding.
A lot of it, yeah. A lot of consolidation. And I think this, 20 seconds to go. If we close right now like this, it means that we closed higher with no gap. It should mean that I need to protect the position, and I also need to push my stops above. So it wouldn't mean that I'm up for the day, but it means I need to protect, and so we need to do that right now.
You're protecting before the close.
I'm just protecting. I'm just moving it on top, just slightly like this. Now the position is fully protected, and we stand to lose like maybe $10-15 on the day, but the TP is up there as well. We don't need this alert anymore. And now, what do we do? Do we get coffee? No.
You're protected.
We're protected, yeah. The downside potential is small, negligible, I guess. And we could also get stopped out. But that's the game, right? We need to let the possibility be there for the chart to get to the TP. That's what we need to do. Over time, it should work out. Okay, we're out of coffee. Doesn't taste any good anyway.
Position locked. Stop protected.
Yeah.
TP.
All of the positions, both of them actually. It's dual 2 contracts on, right?
You've got 2 long positions running. One from the earlier setup, one from the gap breakout.
Yeah.
Both protected.
Precisely. And price is trying to go higher. It is trying.
Buyers pushing into the highs, watching for conviction.
That would be nice. That would actually be nice. So we did defeat the gap. This should mean, like this, we could get chopped the fuck out, right, of course, but this should mean that price should take out the high.
Gap cleared, buyers committed, momentum
Should be. Initial move is down. This is also good. I don't know. It's too much of a drama for me. I'm just going to clean my apartment. Yeah. Instead of watching the chart, we don't even watch that thing now.
You're protected. Go clean.
Pretty much. Also going for lunch with my neighbor today. It's going to be fun, man. We used to do some workouts, at the gym. It's gonna be cool. We're going for that nice Balkan foods, We're going for the famous Chevapet place over here in my town. So that's going to be fun.
Go enjoy lunch.
No. That's listen. That's 2 more hours away. It's fine.
You've got time. Position solid.
It's not solid yet, but yeah.
True.
Let's look at the overall. Let's look at the overall here. So yeah, we're up 52 at this stage. I'm not too impressed. Oh, it's going higher. It's going higher. Let's do this.
Price pushing toward.
We're at the highs and sell 2. Remove that. Remove that. And remove that.
Order cancelled.
I have 2 positions on. Closed 2 at the highs. Removing TP.
Order cancelled.
And let's see. total, I am floating up and I'm also up. So total P&L 121, open 92. That means that the last position doesn't need to be profitable. We created a gap, we defeated the high. I turned off the ATM. And let's do a notification up at the highs. No. We do single click here. Ah, yes. So good till cancelled. And we're pushing the stop up a bit to protect the power here. Now we're cheesing it a lot, right? But I think, right, so we're floating 8. I think we're up for the day if we let it sit like this. Okay. I think that's it. I've had enough drama. Let's have this go to 3100, yeah, or 31,000. That's what I want right now. How about that?
You're banking 121 closed, trailing one position to 31,000 plus.
I actually have 2 contracts. They're separated because I killed half of it.
2 contracts trailing. One's the runner to the highs.
Yeah. Well, I set notification at the highs, but in reality, if you think about it, yeah, maybe I'll take one off at the Asia high. Who knows? And then I will actually leave a runner. But I set a notification. And so now I'm just going to wait 20 seconds to see the outcome of this. And then, yeah, we can check the MT5 actually. This thing does not want to do what I want today. Okay, right. I think that's it for today. I don't need more drama. And we are, yeah. I'm gonna separate the orders. And it's gonna change it to 1. Okay, it's too slow. Actually, let's do this. Boom and sell market.
Order filled.
And sell stop.
Order working.
Yeah, +1 and a sell stop. That protects me, right? Yeah. I let 1 go. So now I actually do only have 1 runner and I'm protecting 1. So let's see what we have. I'm just trying to negate and create a positive outcome overall to see what we have. I know it's peanuts, right? For whoever is watching. But we don't play the gamble prop firm game over here. Right. Not yet anyway. So it looks like it's trying to create a positive reaction to the gap, which would be very nice. I have 1 contract long and a sell stop sitting above and no ATM on whatsoever. So we can now sit here and we can do nothing. And we can actually, yeah, we can most likely leave the machine entirely. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Somebody told me about some statistics like leaving a runner on would work out 1 out of 5 times. But the thing is, when that 1 out of 5 hits, yeah, then it becomes very big. A few weeks ago, I remember 800 point runner. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, anyway, I don't know, this doesn't look too good but for me, but whatever. I think we're gonna end the stream like this. So yeah, I need to prepare some other things. And probably tomorrow, hopefully there's another stream. But if there is not, then there is not. And yeah, so if you like the thing, I'm out. Yeah, I'm fully out. If you like this thing, go ahead and like the video, I guess. And if you have questions, post your questions. I think that's all. Remember, this is me only doing some trading, and there's a disclaimer as well in the comments. That's it for me for today. I'll see you in the markets.